There's been The Thing Tonight. There's been BBLBC. Shh. Plenty, man. There's people who haven't been in anything, if you think about it. There's people who have not been in anything. That's more than I've been involved in, really.
Should we do a link for...
What, BBLBC?
Yeah.
Coming in.
OK, let's get up. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Cue important music. And tomorrow on Big Brothers, Little Brothers,
Cousin.
we have 2 new housemates to interview. We have The Sea, which is Michelle Bass.
And we have The Kettle, which is Big Brother 5's winner, Nadia Armada.
And we'll also be discussing what tasks we have tomorrow and the upcoming nominations on Friday. So please tune in tomorrow at 12 o'clock for Big Brothers, Little Brothers.
Cousin, which
Here.
will be explosive.
Here,
in the
live
snug.
in the snug. See you tomorrow.
Link.
Link's done.
Live from the snug. Every night at midnight. Big Brothers, Little Brothers, Cousin. when we get out, we'll be asked about it anyway.
You think so?
We will. Big Brothers, Little Brothers, Cousin. The show within a show. The show must go on. I just think if I came in, yeah, as one of these legends who come in, I'll just say, listen, you need to spice things up because it's been a bit tame. And I'd say that, just as I'm leaving. You've got a week left. Let's see what you've got put in there for. People at home think it's pants. Whether they decide to give me my fee or not after that, whatever. But it's for the good of their own show.
I did a reality show many, many years ago. Back to Reality.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched some of it.
Potentially it was...
Good idea, it was, isn't it? They spent a lot of money on that, didn't they? Remember you all done photo shoots and all that? What was your photo shoot?
David LaChapelle, who's probably one of the world's
biggest photographers, I know who he is. What was your setup?
I had some snakes and some...
I thought so.
It was on buses.
I think I remember that.
It's huge. Huge show. Huge show. Well, and obviously paid more than this.
You lot didn't like it. I think Jeff Brazier came in and it caused all sorts of problems, didn't it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she was a favoured one. And therefore, you know, got special
treatment. Was that on Channel 5? It wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was you, Jade.
Tell you why. He's either the most charming man in the world, or it's an act. And one night we woke him up, and literally he woke up out of character, as in like, what the hell's going on? And but he was just too charming. It's like, you know, like all of us were the first 4 or 5 days. It's just too nice. It's very funny. We freaked Uri Geller out. because it was so enclosed, they used to pump oxygen and we used to hallucinate and have funny dreams.
Seriously?
I actually went into the diary room and said, are we in a spaceship?
Fucking hell.
It was that bad, and I had to ring up the...
Itchy for some reason.
do you probably know him by name, but by face, this guy called Raj Persaud, who's the psychiatrist on...
Raj Persaud, hold on. Yeah.
I did a talk at the Oxford Union with him. I rang him after the show and said, this sounds very strange, but can you just take it in the spirit? I said, is it possible for your mind to think it's been drugged? He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, is it possible that you could have the same reaction to a placebo as a real drug? I said, for example, if I was given something or depth charged into my drink or told it was, would I, pee more, etc., etc.? And he said, yes. I just said, well, the show we did, they just pumped oxygen. All of us were really paranoid. There was a mole in the camp. That, the set had been moved somewhere. It was just very bizarre. I said, no.
So you got up and went, are we on a spaceship?
Yeah.
You actually thought you was on a spaceship?
Yeah, really did.
Fucking hell. that I would have taken you off the show after that. Sorry, mate. Some quack on the... you know what I mean? Nick Bateman's fucking lost it. Thinks he's on the X-Files now. Fucking hell. Fuck a bat. We on a space.
Brian's face, he was so excited to be on the show, but he's kind of going, this sounds like, because we're asking good questions, not to think we're idiots.
I think it's because you was in a suit as well. It seemed so profesh.
It's like, what? I'll play along with it.
Oh, man. Dowling.
Okay, so you go to Nadia and I'll speak to Seabass. See, and we'll do it for midnight tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's so funny because they won't really believe it.
They won't. We're still working under the guise of a secret mission, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course. I just feel gassy. It's fucking lager.
You just say the tree has spoken to you and has spoken to me and that we have to do it.
Yeah, no probs. Worked on Brian.
Yeah.
He looked like a deer caught his head. It was literally, he spent the whole thing like that. Yeah. Proper serious answers as well. You know Brian's never serious as well. But he proper gave interview style answers.
Yeah.
Whereas normally he'd have been like, oh no, she didn't. Right.
He's probably lying back. Was that real?
What the fuck?
It's just when I did the countdown, like floor manager, 3, 2, 1, cue important music.
Oh, man.
He'd be so upset when we said we made it up.
He will. We'll tell him on Friday, perhaps. If things don't go right, if they do go right, we leave it.
We'll leave it. I'm going to interview him again.
Yeah, get him back.
And welcome back on the show, Brian Dowling.
First time round was brilliant. Now let's make it explosive.
We should get an envelope. Brian, we've got an envelope. One of them is leave now, one's not. Pick.
We should get an envelope with his name on it, say, listen, depending on how you answer this question depends whether you get this envelope or not. I can't tell you what's in the envelope, but it might be good or it might be very bad. shit him up a bit.
So we'll get sea bass and kettle, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to say to them, if you reveal it to anyone, that the Tree of Temptation will come down on us.
Yeah. If not, we'll get just one of them.
Yeah.
See how it is. The two of them together are too strong, and they are sometimes strong. You get me? They'll just talk to each other about it after, and be like. Then they might tell Makosi, who Makosi knows everything. Right.
Makosi would like to come on this show. I've heard, Victor and Nicholas, you have a show. Makosi would like to be a guest.
We have to get Makosi on the show before she goes. So at some point Friday, we have to shoot an early edition. Early edition. And then we'll shoot a late edition.
Have you guys got earpieces?
He's just frazzled at the moment. He don't know what to think. He don't know what to believe anymore.
That was very funny.
Big brother, little brother's cousin. How many episodes of that have we shot now?
3.
3 now, isn't it? Bloody hell. We're doing well. Tomorrow's going to be a blockbuster 4th edition.
Yeah. Very, very, very funny.
Problem is because people are grouping. It'd be so much. It'd have been so easy to pick certain people off, and others not.
Yeah, it's quite hard to get Brian to come along. Everyone's going, why do you want him? It's just a boys' chat.
Be good to get Nikki on there because she doesn't hold back. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't hold back at all. Might get her for a post-eviction one.
Yeah.
If she stays up long enough. Just to think our families will be watching now. Late night. Sitting there knowing if we're hated or if we're just alright. We won't be hated.
No.
We've done nothing. We've been, if anything, people will say, oh, you were boring compared to how you were last time. That's as bad as it gets.
Yeah. What I did do, which the audience liked, when I walked up the steps. You didn't see this, sir?
Huh? What are you talking about?
When I walked into the house.
I thought you were talking about these steps.
No, when I walked up the steps, I turned around to the crowd and went, pat them.
Okay. Big brother, little brother's cousin. At least you got no more tasks this week. Oh well.
I might be involved.
You might be involved, but you won't be heavily involved in it.
This is a cool thing, this.
What a snug.
Actually, I should have said, if I could renegotiate my contract, I said I'll do it, but I want Bob Reiter.
What? To go home with?
Yeah.
Okay. They would sell. They want to sell Bob Reiter. They wouldn't just give you Bob Reiter.
I think it would have been quite a good, especially in respect to the contract mix-up. I said, right, okay, no, you can't do no more.